Happy Friday, guys, and welcome to the Lazy Redhead. And if you don't know, I am the Lazy Redhead. What a week. What an absolute week. I apologise if I sound weird and nasally. I'm still ill. I have filmed this once before, watched it back and thought I can't send that out into the world, so you can only imagine what it was like. Honestly, I was so like fixated on trying to get something out for Friday that I just thought, throw it to the wind. And then when I went to edit it, but I've been making some colossal mistakes. Sketchbook party video for Sunday didn't go out until Monday, but then that didn't matter because I didn't even upload it to the sketchbook party. It went bloody public. Honestly, yeah, no, I've not been well at all. Bedridden. I'm still really, it's freezing outside, and yet I feel the overwhelming need to have the door open. I'm just suffering with it all. But you know, just before Christmas, coming off holiday, I don't know why it always is with me and my husband. We always get ill, but he always gets ill first, and then I always catch it off him. It's just the way with us, you know. It's not the only time. We've literally every time we've been on holiday, he's got ill because he's relaxed too much and his immune system has just tanked it. He's caught something, I don't know, off a local shrubbery, and I've got it. Plus it's a Highland, like a Scottish Highland cold flu, so it's going to be aggressive, isn't it? I know that's stereotyping, but I'm married to a Glaswegian, so you know. This week is going to kind of give you behind the scenes of my hollybobs. Some really special moments there. I brought you along for the ride and I want you to see the ride, essentially. This is the Christmas Eve video as well. So, well, it's not a Christmas Eve, but it's the week kind of block of Christmas. I'm not going to see you before Christmas Day unless you're part of the Patreon, then I'll see you Christmas Eve for definite. I was going to do the drawing, do you remember? The Christmas drawing, this thing, This is a freebie, by the way, that you can get out, a print out. It's literally just a POSH swatch, Christmas inspired. It's on my website. You can print it out completely for free. And it was just something to give you a laugh. Print one out for your children, do whatever. But you can use them as POSH swatches. So swatch out your new art materials you get gifted for Christmas. Or you can just go hell for leather and do something different. I haven't finished mine. I did start mine when I wasn't well and I was bedridden. I'm going to show you that now. And I went for something different. Originally what I'd planned is for us to do this together. I don't think I'm going to get it done in time because I'm yet to do Patreon. It's Wednesday today and I've still got to do Patreon and get ready for Christmas. I told you I was behind. I told you I was behind schedule. I wasn't lying. I'm kind of going for like a pink and red moment. I'm going to do the background. I'll probably do the background in ink, so with some really fine paint brushes. I think it's like really tranquil. I don't have any new art materials to swatch yet, but I'm sure that I'll have some in my Christmas gifts that we can play with in the new year. But this is what I've gone for, a pink and red moment. I love pink and red together. There's something just so yummy about it, and I want to do something different. Red obviously ties in with the whole Christmas theme, traditional Christmas, but pink kind of throws it off a bit, so you're like, yeah. I quite like that. So by all means, go over there and print one out. If you do end up doing that and finishing it with your children or what have you, please send it across to lazyredhead21@gmail.com. I'll write it. So without further ado, I'm going to get on with my holiday. I am also going to nip in and out somewhat because there are bits about this video that I haven't narrated, like I haven't contextualised, and you'll just go straight into a moment and be like, whoa, what are we doing now? So I kind of have to give you a bit of forewarning on that part. But other than that, it's a chunky monkey and I really hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the trip. Hi guys, we are just at the service station. Very wet today, very wet, but we are in transit to our holiday. We will probably get there about 2:30. It is now 12 o'clock, so in a couple of hours or so. So excited, I'm really happy.
Kids are in the back. Look how much stuff we've got. This is the art bag, this thing. Marco's niece is in the service station having a pee. We don't like to leave the dogs. They're in the boot. We don't like to leave them on their own. He goes to me, that's all your stuff, that's all your stuff. And I'm like, 2 massive boxes are communal stuff, like food and such. Like, we've got a full bag of food for each of the dogs because they're on separate food. So, all because of my art stuff. Can you believe it? I can believe it. But I haven't edited Friday's video for this week, or the sketchbook party video. It's been too hectic, so I didn't really want to be doing that, you know, but needs must. I am excited to be getting away though. I went out last night, had a few drinky poos, which is something I don't do. I don't drink usually, but I just took a notion for it. I'm all right. I shouldn't be, oddly enough, but I'm all right. He's taking ages. He is getting me a tea though. Oh well, you know, finished me hot chockey. That was meant to last me the whole journey. Didn't even last me halfway. I'm a gannet. I really wanted to have 2 of these, one with tea and one with hot chocolate. That was my plan, but oh well. Oh well, I'll actually put that in a safer spot. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop on. Oh, you battery. Just thought I'd pop on to you, give you an update. I'll be doing these intermittently. Hopefully I'll get some nice shots on the way up, because we are in Scotland now, and there was some beautiful things, but I was chatting when I didn't take any shots. Anyway, he's coming with my tea now, so I'm gonna go. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Hi guys.
I know, bougie sunglasses. I have to though. It's sunny out. Oh, getting used to the camera setup. How you doing? You will hear my dogs tapping about. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do. Today is our first official day, so it's Monday. Excuse me, down. I have done one piece. Auntie Sue. It's my Auntie Sue. She travelled up to surprise me. And I did this piece, which I'm gonna put something in, which is the tree behind you. I like these bits. Love it. That piece was part of a ground thing I did for the sketchbook party. This is obviously a blog style, so you're going to be coming along with me for the week. I will be getting as much information from everything around me as possible. I want to do something special for like each platform. Just making some little baking paper squares to pop in my book so that I can save the pages from getting all messy. But it's stunning here. I mean, it's sunny again, hence the bougie sunglasses. I'll go back home with a suntan and everyone will be like, oh, you look tanned. Where have you been? Spain? Turkey? Greece? I'll be like, no. The Highlands in December. Honestly. Imagine that. Everyone will think I'm lying and just being, you know, silly. Yeah. Got footage proving it, look, see? I love it here, guys. My husband and I have been wanting to visit here for a while, and it is with the intention of potentially moving in a number of years. Obviously, we've got a few years yet, but it's winning us over. It's winning us over. On our way up, we said, what did we say? On our way up, we said, life goals. Move somewhere that the sat nav doesn't know where we're going and the radio doesn't work. Because that's what happened when we were driving up. Literally hit the hills and then, oh. Him ruining our conflab. You just, so rude, isn't it? Rude! You didn't even say hello to the people. No, this place is just, it's just mesmerising. And my little girl's probably found something in the bushes. She's now threatening through glass, Let me take you around the grounds and I'll show you where we're at. Hi guys, I have not been on for a couple of days because I have been just with family, and just trying to enjoy my holiday. Today's Wednesday and yesterday I didn't not do work, I did do some work. Yesterday I went out and about in the woodland and took some photos of the surrounding landscape. I'll do the same again today in preparation for a workshop. So I'm excited about that. And I'll bring that all back with me. I'm so excited. I'm also in preparation of another workshop, both of which have a patron. I've done 3 sketches. I've done 3. So it's not mind-blowing, but today is Wednesday. I'm gonna spend some time creating. Yeah, I want to at least get several sketches done today. That's what's happening. And then also we're going to go out and trial the plein air kit, which I'm excited about. So I'm going to do that have a mooch. I don't really know how this video is going to sort of transpire really, but we will get there, I'm sure. But I will be taking some photos of my sketchbook work for Patreon and the Sketchbook Pie today. They'll get a sneak peek. But yeah, we're going to get on with some sketching, some work. I'm going to sketch my view, beautiful view. I know, oh, so beautiful. Trees, and it's just, oh, it's just stunning. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to sketch it. Yesterday was great. I had family come over for dinner. I do have family that live in this area. Oh, and it was great. It was amazing. I really enjoyed myself. I had a couple of wines. I don't drink, as you all know. And if you don't, I don't drink. Imagine this personality under the influence. Nightmare. Absolute carnage. So no, I had a couple of drinks. I had haggis, obviously. And I don't like haggis usually, but up here, for some reason, it just tastes lovely. So I was delighted with that. Just been chilling out, sleeping in, trying to just take it all in, really. But I will be going out for a walk later to grab some reference material. So excited. But I'm going to do some sketching now, so I'll get doing that and then I'll speak to you in a moment. just out taking Pooch for a walk. Sorry if my sound is muffled, but I just wanted to get out and get some snaps for you guys for the workshops. My cousin lives up here with her husband. We're going to go and visit them and their estate on Saturday, and I'm going to get some amazing shots there. It's where The Crown was filmed, and I've seen pictures on her phone, and she's lovingly sent us through some landscape pictures for another workshop. So she's donated them to our creative cause, so we can all thank her, leave comments below and thank her for them. I don't know which platform we'll be getting them just yet. Probably Patreon. Oh, where have you gone? There you are. Probably Patreon, but I haven't really got that far yet. I'm just there's some beautiful light out, so I wanted to get some pictures quick of the light hitting the trees. See what I mean behind me? Oh, delish. Right, I'll get to it and stop procrastinating. Get back to work. Oh, get back to work. I know. I know. Hi guys, I'm just out and about in the woods. Our place is sort of there, you can sort of see the roof. And I just thought I would come and do a bit of exploring. I was with the kids, the dogs were out, but then I gave them to my husband and said, oh, they're just so unruly, you know, they're very determined. They have their own agenda most of the time, specifically the little girl. So I thought you and I could go exploring together. I am working on 2 workshops, one of which I'm conceptualizing now, and one that I've had in the pipeline for a while. So today is about one of them, and they're both going to be available on Patreon. Well, actually, how many are there? No, there's 3, because I thought that would be great for sketchbook party. So yes, I have 3, which is great. You know, workshops for me, I love them. I love doing them. I love conceptualizing them, but I like to make sure that they're perfect as I could get them with the skill set that I've got at the moment, you know. And I'm learning all the time. Every video I make, I learn something new. So I like to make sure that what you're getting is something that I would enjoy doing myself. It's you're passionate, aren't you? I'm just passionate about it, and I want to make sure you guys get the best. You know, I want to make sure that I do the best vlogs I can. I want to make sure that I do the best Patreon videos that I possibly can, and the best sketchbook party videos, you know. Supporting me, you deserve it. You deserve everything. So that's what we're doing. And to be fair, this holiday is probably the best holiday I've ever had, I'll be honest. My husband's with me, my fur babies are with me. There's nothing worse than going away and then 2 days into that trip you're like, I miss my fur babies. And I do, every time. Literally, it takes me probably about 2 days. It takes me about 2 minutes. And then obviously I'm so busy travelling to wherever that I get consumed with that, get there, and then within sort of a couple of days I'm useless. I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to it, take some photographs, take some footage, take some stills for all 3 videos. Actually, one of the videos aren't going to be done until Saturday. Saturday I've got something special, something really special planned. I'm so excited. Right, anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll get to it. What? Well, I've got to film. I've got to film because I've got to get this done for Sunday. Just found a dog in the backyard. We'd call it our phantom pooer because we've been finding bum truffles strewn about, and there's just this random golden retriever just pottering about. Anyway, sorry about that. You can hear music in the background. It's my husband's music. He's doing his own thing down there. I am, though, going to put this on charge because it's running low. It's Friday today, and I wanted to just do some sketching now. But you know that way where you're just like tired. I'm just so shattered. I think I'm shattered from being relaxed. I've just finished the sketchbook party, so I'll upload that this afternoon. And then after today, we only have Saturday, and we're out most of Saturday visiting my cousin's estate. We drive home Sunday morning before 10. Check out. So it's just flew by. I would definitely recommend it. So I know Leslie wanted to go. Hi, Leslie. I would recommend a visit to the Highlands, Leslie. I'm loving the art graft again. Obviously I brought this, didn't I? I brought this thing with me, which is my travel art graph. Oh, I just love it. Really, really proven beautiful. It's just beautiful. Love it. So I've done quite a few in the art graft. I'll do this one actually with you. You're just about to go into my last day, which is Saturday, whereby I meet up with my family, my cousin Tracy, hi Trace, and my auntie Sue. My cousin Tracy moved up to the Highlands a couple of years ago now with her husband Alan. Hi Alan. Alan works on this amazing, beautiful estate. They work and live on there. It's mind-blowing. But one of the things that the estate has is stags and ferns, so deer and things. They are completely free to do whatever they want. They can come and go. They choose to stay on the estate because I think during the winter periods, Alan was saying they get fed to sort of tide them over. Certainly when they have like heavy snowfall, that snow can cover a lot of their food, the grasses and stuff. They won't get the nutrients and then they'll just perish during a winter period. So they feed them. Now we were lucky enough, my husband and I, to get a kind of expose on the feeding of them, and I can't really describe it. So, because if I tried, you wouldn't believe me, or you'd think I've gone insane and that the illness has taken me. And I don't blame you. I would think that too. Do you know what? I'm gonna stop waffling. I'm just gonna let you. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. Check this out. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just mesmerised.
It's an unusual thing to see. Yeah, that's it every day.
It's just so beautiful. Wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of those horns there.
Yeah, October's a good time not to. Yeah, let's go fighting each other.
The antlers fall off every year.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they grow back every year.
They actually just fall off, or do they?
They do. Yeah. They actually become loose and fall off. Big thing right go back to the back of the head. Well, no, it's just one of those. It's one of those things. Presumably, they don't die. That's the thing. It's just
Well, I see that you've got one there circling on the left hand side, circling his left antlers.
Yeah.
I know, right? I know. Words cannot describe my utter amazement. These huge, majestic animals that you would normally see on the front of shortbread boxes are stood literally a few feet from me in abundance. No joke. And I was just sort of stood in awe of it all, really. And me and my husband, we're very, very privileged to have that opportunity. But the estate overall, the estate is beautiful. It's huge. I think Alan was saying that it's like 36,000 acres or something. I don't know. Several hundred hectares. Just saying that. It's like 6 miles one way, 3 miles the other way. You know, it's quite a large estate owned by like a family. What I'm going to leave you with now is just a few happy snaps that my husband and I had taken. I'll meet you back here at the end. I know. It was the most amazing holiday, and one that I think my husband and I desperately needed. Oh, we needed it so much, and I'm so grateful to have met my family there and had some really special moments with them. Got to spend time with my fur babies and my husband. It was just well needed. I didn't get everything I wanted to achieve, but that's why I wanted to just quickly show you what I have achieved with my sketchbooks. Where have I put them? Obviously the plan is out the window, but once I have finished this, I will post a picture on the community tab. Just to show you that. But my plan to obviously get it done, I've just not been able to, considering that I've not been well at all. Still not well, but you know, we've got to get on with that, haven't we? We have to get on with it. Small list, I'll show you. So you saw this one, which is the one that I did a ground on. I don't mind that one. The first one's always a bit dodgeroony, isn't it? The first couple. This was the official first one that I did, which was a tree, and it was the one with the seat on it. You saw it featured a couple of times throughout the movie, and do you know what? That's all I did in that one. That is all I did in that one. A5. I didn't do as many as I wanted to get done. I had visions of me like finishing sketchbooks, and I always do this to myself. And then every time I come back off one of these trips and I haven't achieved even a fraction of what I had planned, I beat myself up over it. Do you ever do that? Where you just kind of like plan this absolutely unattainable goal, and yeah, I know. I don't know. Oh, still haven't done that one. This is a ground that I did. Those of you who would have seen it as part of a sketchbook party video would have seen that, but sketchbook party will already know what that is anyway. Raging. I know. This one is covered, caked in oil. Yeah, it's caked in oil. Haven't even fixed it, but it is chunky. And this is when I started to get in that campfire. And the rocks, we had these rocks about that we had to put like on excrement, you know, put the rocks on, because when you're going out there at night, obviously we're picking it up, but if we couldn't pick it up, if you know what I mean, we had to put rocks on it. So we didn't walk in it because it's just terribly dark. I did a quick sketch for a plein air video. It's a plein air review really. So I did that. Just wanted to kind of start working with that. What's this one? Oh, I did quite a few in this sketchbook actually. I did another one, which is multiple pencils, and I love this tree. This is like the Christmas tree, but you know how those ferns have like some of them have like this blue, like this teal blue hue in the right light type moment, you know, and some are more teal than others, and I found that colour just so fascinating, and it's actually proven to be quite successful on a larger piece, which you saw me do just there. One of my favourites. I keep thinking about it, and I always know when it's good because I keep thinking about it. I did a body of water, so this was from my imagination. So I took some of the teal things and the roughage, you know, the colours about, and then I plonked my water in, because I'm still very much on the water train. I think that's actually not bad. I did more than I thought. Always pleasantly surprised. As I said, I haven't looked at these since I got home, so this is all fairly fresh to me also. A4 then. Oh, I like this one. I think I've already shown you this, but I'm going to show you again. It's with the red pot. I don't know whether I showed... No, I showed Sketchbook Party and some not Sketchbook Party because I'm an idiot. It's got a red pot in there one. Yeah. It's a nice one, that one. I love that. Yeah, I love the colour combinations. These purple against that peach. It's just like... That's something that I'm looking forward to experimenting with actually. I did 2 studies, you saw, these studies. Now, the reason I did this and did the colours is because I've got a large commission coming up. Well, quite a large body of commissions coming up, and I just think it's wise to swatch some ideas out. Now, this is for a 6-foot piece, and there's also 2 like adjacent pieces either side of that, so it's like a 3-piece commission essentially for one room. That's coming up now. I'm just waiting for like sizes, but I'm sort of collating the ideas for that, and that's what I do. So what I'm doing is just getting some ideas, but I'm swatching out and trying to like know what the colour is. This is called Camp Base. Now this is something I'm going to be working on a lot, which is, this was in Art Graph as well. And I love this one. It was so cold, like the ground was so frosty, so although this looks like water, I don't mind that it looks like water, but it's actually the ground when it's frosted over. I love that one, but yeah, Art Graph, that one. It comes out so vibrant. Oh, I like this one. I forgot I even did this one. That's another variation of the page before. Again in Art Graph. I like the camp base that we had there. You know, the little campfire that, you know, the previous residents had obviously started when obviously the weather was a bit better. And obviously it was still there, so us coming in sort of out of season when it's frosty and things, it was quite an interesting scenery I had going, and I'm kind of obsessed with it, to be fair. A3 then. Oh yeah, so I did this for Sketchbook Party. Some of you may have already seen, but I did that for Sketchbook Party. I love that. And I really like the way the tree turned out. This tree here, it was sunset and the sun was just like bouncing off these trees. The trees looked orange, like completely orange. Now this is the piece, I think, yeah, I've only done 2 pieces in the A3, but this is a piece I'm obsessed with. Utterly obsessed with. Which you will have seen. Oh, I love it. Can you see it properly? Oh, there you go. These trees, that pop of teal. And the texture on the bark and the dottiness. Oh, obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I might utilise this for part of the commission. Now, the commission is going to be very bright, very, very bright and colourful. That was the brief. That's pretty much the only brief I've been given, is very bright, very colourful, and sort of abstract, but like borderline. Very much my aesthetic. So I'll probably take a lot of the textures from that, but I think the palette itself is probably not going to be conducive for the commission, I'll be honest. I don't know though. No, he won't have that. He wants bold colours. That's fine. I don't mind. I enjoy doing it, whatever. So, you know, I think I achieved quite a bit actually when I think about it. I didn't think I came away with very much. But on reflection, I have. I've come away with quite a lot and 4 workshops. So I'm delighted about it. When I think about it, I feel a bit better about myself now. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for joining me this week, and your support each week, each month, your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscription, you know, subscribing to my channel. All this has meant that I'm able to kind of see this as potentially of like a full-time career. Now I know I'm doing it full-time at the moment, but by no means does, like, my expenses aren't covered. But, you know, all of these little things, all of these tiny, minute actions that you've all given over the last 12 months have enabled me to actually see this as a genuine, like, full-blown career. And for that, no words can describe my gratitude. When someone says that they're grateful for it, like myself and other indie artists, we really are grateful for it. We really are. So keep doing the good work that you all do. Thank you so much for being part of my creative journey, and I'm loving being a part of yours. Merry Christmas. Bye guys. Mwah.